Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Monica, a Kenyan working and living in UAE. Currently I'm in Dubai and I want to just share briefly my journey from Kenya to here and why I chose UAE and not any other country. So let's get started. So there's this time I was feeling like giving up on life. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to turn to because I had like burdened my family with my issues to a point that I felt like I just needed out, you see. So uh, I went on Facebook. I was just scrolling and like I just tapped on my like the YouTube, not YouTube, my Facebook app, and the first page I came across was the company I'm working with. So it's called Made at CC. Yeah, Made dot CC something here. Okay, I don't know. I'm not really sure the name on Facebook, but for us we call it Made CC. So I come across this page. They were advertising job vacancies, and I clicked on the link, and it led me to WhatsApp. So I text them. They ask about my details. I sent them my passport, and within 10 minutes they had sent me a link to join their Google Meet. And yeah, I got interviewed, and the questions they were asking, like, to me sounded so like they were weird questions. Like they asked me, stand up, turn around, we want to see how big you are, how tall are you. And I'm asking myself, the details not in my passport. My weight is in my passport, like my height is also in my passport. So I didn't I didn't understand. So oh, okay, I don't know if weight is indicated in someone's passport. Okay, I don't want to lie, I don't know, but I know height is always indicated there. So I know they were scamming me. They just wanted to like waste my time, and I thought they'll ask for money after that, but they didn't. So I got interviewed, and they told me, be ready, we'll be sending you your visa in 3 days. I was like, oh, it's okay, I'll just wait, but I don't have hopes because they think there are many people who come out and they say they have job vacancies, but they just want to scam people. They'll tell you they have your visa, they'll send you maybe like a fake visa, and they'll ask for money. Okay, so I was just like, I was 50-50. I was okay. So this is what happened. After that, I called my mom. I told her I've applied a job with this company, and they're telling me they'll give me a visa in 3 days time. So my mom asked me, are you ready to go? I said, yeah. Have you talked to then my husband? No, he's my ex. No, then he was my husband. I told her, no, I haven't, but I'm planning to call him and tell him the same. So my mom told me, you just call him, and whatever he says, you tell me. I called him, and he was okay with it. Since we had our issues, and he's also working far from home, so he didn't have like a say. So I started planning on how now to take my kids to my mom's place, because for him, we were living in the same compound with the dad, but he's a single father since, like, he's a widower. So I wouldn't have left the kids with him. My ex then wanted me to leave the kids with the sister or my sister, and we'll get a house help for the kids now, to be helping my sister when she's at work. So I said no. I felt safe with my kids being home with my mom. So I remember that week was my son's graduation, my firstborn son. He was graduating to join grade 1. It was on 23rd. I remember going to look for a good conduct, the police clearance certificate. I had gone to look for it, and I missed the graduation ceremony. Like I missed the most part. And I felt so bad since my son was the one chosen to give the speech on that day. But all happens for a reason. So it was on 23rd, and I was supposed to travel on 27th, which is today. So here I am. I was so stressed. My son was still breastfeeding. Now the small baby, he was still breastfeeding. Guys, he was 9 months. He was not actually even, like, he had not completed the 9 months. He was supposed to be 9 months on 2nd of November, and I was traveling on 27th of October. Okay, so not many understood why I did that, but I have so many reasons, of which then they were like something I wouldn't have talked about because it was so hurting. Now I can, and I promise you I'll be sharing this in a few, maybe in the next video or so. So he was 9 months. I'm here trying to think of what to do with the breast milk. You know how it hurts when, like, your breast will hurt, you'll have those lumps because of the, like, when the milk is not pumped out, or when the baby doesn't breastfeed, it hurts so much. So I had this breast pump, I was pumping, but I was told if you continue pumping the milk out, it will still hurt because your mind thinks that the baby is still breastfeeding. So you just have to let it sit there until it dries on its own, or you go to the hospital, get a shot, or you get tablets to help with, like, draining the milk. Yeah, so I went to the hospital. I was given the pills, but I didn't take them. I didn't, because I wanted to breastfeed my son until the last day, and I didn't want to tell my mom about it because I knew she won't agree to that. She had asked me the same day I told her that I've decided to leave. She asked me to stop breastfeeding, but I couldn't. The baby used to cry so much at night because he wanted to feed, and so I fed him. So I know my mom will hear this for the first time. I didn't tell her that I didn't stop breastfeeding my son because it hurt me so much looking at him, knowing I'm leaving like in days. It was in like 2 days time, and I'm supposed to stop breastfeeding. It was so hard for me. But then these people called. They arranged for everything, including my police clearance. That thing was so stressful because I had to ask someone to help me. Someone who knows someone helped me to get it because mine had delayed so much. But they sent me one. They just asked for my ID. They sent me one that had even been attested in the embassy, and also with the stamp, the foreign affairs stamp, whatever. Yeah, I don't know how they did that, but yeah, I came. All these things, all these things happened like so fast. Things happened so fast. I don't even know how to explain. Even when I tell someone who asks me how long this took, they just think that I'm maybe lying to them. I applied for the job on a Tuesday. Then the following week on a Monday, they called and said, no, they messaged and told me that the visa was out. Yeah, and that's how I came here. On my next one, I'll be telling you why I came here, and also I'll be helping anyone who's willing to join and don't know how to come, or they don't have funds. Yeah, here's the place. So thank you for watching. Have a lovely night. Bye.